Qatar, scandal, and corruption. The FIFA World Cup 2022 is scheduled to take place in Qatar and has been surrounded by controversies. The country won the bid to host the tournament with the help of a number of controversies, including corruption and scandal. The weather. The weather is one of the most important factors that can influence the outcome of a sporting event. It is an unpredictable factor that can have a significant impact on the performance of players. The FIFA World Cup 2022 controversies. The weather section discusses about how the weather in Qatar may affect the game and what precautions are being taken to ensure that all players are able to perform at their best. Qatar, being a desert country, has extreme heat during summer months. This could potentially affect player performance and could also lead to some health hazards for them. In order to combat this problem, Qatar plans to use air conditioning systems in stadiums, which should cool down stadiums by up to 10 degrees Celsius within 20 minutes of kickoff or halftime break and keep it at that temperature until play resumes. Stadiums and safety issues. Qatar is a country with a small population and little infrastructure. This has led to many controversies surrounding the World Cup 2022, including stadiums, safety issues, and labor rights. The Qatar government has been accused of violating human rights laws by not providing workers with adequate food or water, not allowing them to form unions, and forcing them to work long hours in dangerous conditions for low wages. The Qatar government argues that there are no labor violations because they have created a modern-day slavery law that protects workers from being exploited by their employers. However, this law does not apply to migrant workers who make up 90% of the workforce in Qatar. The International Trade Union Confederation estimates that at least 4,000 people could die before the start of the World Cup 2022 if nothing is done about these. Players' strike and national heritage. There have been many controversies surrounding the event, such as players striking and national heritage. The first controversy is that of players striking. The players are demanding more pay from FIFA and want to be more involved in decision-making for the future of football. This has caused many teams to withdraw from the tournament, including Brazil, Argentina, and Germany. Another controversy is about national heritage. Countries in Africa are protesting against their participation in the tournament due to their lack of investment in football infrastructure over the years. They believe that they should not be participating in this tournament since they have not had any success on the world stage. Qatar's bid to host the World Cup in 2022 was a controversial one. The country has been accused of buying votes and bribing FIFA officials. Regardless, Qatar won the bid and will host the World Cup in 2022. Despite Qatar's efforts to improve their human rights record, they still have a long way to go before they can be considered a democratic state. Furthermore, the country is suffering from an economic crisis that has led to high levels of unemployment and poverty among its citizens.